If you've been following this channel, you probably already know a lot of things about the weather we see on a day-to-day basis and how plants, land, and oceans can affect it, but what about underneath the ocean? What about underwater weather? Well, what is weather? Temperature, moistness, sunshine, rain, earth, wind, and fire. Yes, it is September. Basically, the state of the atmosphere at any given place and time. Weather, as we on land know it, is affected by various cycles, and as it turns out, so is the ocean's weather. One such similarity is between ocean currents and the jet stream. Jet streams form when there are different masses of air of different temperatures, and they meet, causing air to deflect from those masses. Now, just replace the word air with water and bing bang boom, you've got ocean currents. Just like how jet streams and trade winds carry dirt and pollen through the air all around the world, ocean currents carry around water with fresh nutrients and other particles. As we've covered before on this channel, the largest ocean current is the ACC, or the Antarctic Circumpolar Current, with a mean transport upwards of 100 to 150 Sveadrups. That is a lot. That is a lot of water moving very, very fast. The ACC circles around the entire Antarctic region and keeps warmer waters out of the South Pole, which in turn keeps the water in the South Pole cold enough to maintain the large sheets of ice that we know it for. When one current meets another, they sometimes form an eddy. Eddies are, to put it in simple terms, basically underwater hurricanes. They're these massive walls of spinning water, and just like how hurricanes bring in rain and nutrients that replenish the land, eddies help disperse nutrients, plankton, and more all across the ocean. Eddies can come in many different sizes, not only growing in terms of diameter to be potentially as large as some of the biggest hurricanes we've ever seen on land, hundreds of miles, but also growing in depth, reaching miles and miles deep into the ocean. Eddies and the elements they bring with them across the ocean have massive effects on the health of an ocean area. Recently, California's had a massive drought due to an unmoving ridge of high pressure, which is preventing storms from hitting the state and providing it with the water it needs. It has also prevented underwater currents and eddies from affecting the area, causing not only a lack of nutrients but also warmer waters, since the cold waters from the north weren't able to reach the area. As a result, the Pacific began to warm, causing massive algae blooms all across the western states of the US. The weather on planet Earth is interconnected in so many different ways to the point where it's tough to really nail down what exactly is going on, but it's still very fascinating to take a little gander underneath the surface. Underneath the water's surface, heyo. If you enjoyed this video, well, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, all the good stuff. And if you have any weather-related questions, feel free to leave a comment, and we may cover that topic in the future.